Jesus Christ was a black man. That's in the Bible. Now we done read it in 2 places in the Bible. Right. So who been lying?
The church.
They've been lying to us.
He said the church.
The church, he said the church been lying. So if they ain't gonna tell you who Jesus is and what he looked like, are they gonna tell you what he taught?
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Hello, we are Israel United in Christ. We're here to teach you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who you are according to the Bible. We out here in Lawrenceburg. We drove from all over North Carolina to teach our people. Guess what? Because we all go through the same thing, no matter what city you in, no matter what state you from, no matter what condition you started off in. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we all go through the same thing. And that history is outlined in the Bible. Because God never called you black, Hispanic, or Native American. God calls you the Israelites. And that's who we are. And we're here to teach you that because it's important that you know what that means. Give me that in Genesis 28. What that means and how powerful it is to be called the sons of God. We're not niggas. We're not hoes and bees. We're not everything that's being taught in the music videos. We are the sons and daughters of the Most High God. And no other race on the face of the earth can claim that. Let's find out what Israel means. Read.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 28. Let me see.
28, 32, 28.
Yeah, 32, 28.
Go ahead.
26.
Bear with me.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God.
The Most High God gave us the name Israel. You hear that, my brother? God said you a prince with the power of God. You're not no regular person. A prince is royalty. For my sisters, a princess is royalty. We are not normal, regular people. You something special walking on this earth. And now we have to try to change to live up to that name. But you was never taught that. That's why we here. Because the other nations don't want you to know that you a prince or a princess that has power with God. Read.
For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed.
And has prevailed. Because guess what? Right now, we as a people, we not prevailing. We on the bottom of society. You look at the conditions we living in right now. This is public housing. A lot of us grew up in the same housing. This is public housing. This is provided by the government. But it's also a ulterior motive behind it, to keep you at the bottom of society, to not give you the aspiration to reach for something greater. They don't want you to know that you have power with God. They don't want you to know that you have power over men through God. They don't want you to know that. Give me Psalms 83. There's a reason they don't want you to know that. Because if the slaves realized that they're supposed to be the kings and the rulers of the earth, they would stand up for themselves. If the slaves realized that they were God's chosen people, they would hold themselves to higher standards. They wouldn't be lied to so easily. They wouldn't be distracted so easily. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The Christian church will teach you that there is no such thing as an enemy. The only enemy is the devil. But reality teaches you, and the Bible teaches you, that we as the Israelites, we have enemies. Guess what? The enemy is the reason we live in public housing. The enemy is the same people that put us in slavery. The enemy is the same people that kill us in the streets today. You hear that, my sisters? We got enemies. Knowing that you have enemies is not hatred. That's not hate speech. Knowing that you have enemies is smart. It's a safety precaution. Somebody got to teach guess what? And I know each and every one of us know we got enemies because you tell your kids every day when they come out in the neighborhood, hey, be careful because of the police. You tell them how they going to get treated by certain races and certain individuals as they grow up. You teach them these things so that they can be safe. That's what you have to do when you're surrounded by enemies. But we haven't been taught that. But guess what? We going to teach. How you doing, my sisters, my young sisters? How y'all doing? I got a question for y'all. What's your names? What's your names? Jakayla? Nala, you gotta get some shoes. It's cold. Yeah, get some shoes on, then come out. I don't want you to get sick. What about you, sis?
Serenity.
Serenity. All right, Jakayla, Serenity, Nala. I got a question for y'all. Do y'all been taught about God? Can you show me where God is? We got a whole bunch of signs out here. Where is God on these signs? Help me out. Help me out. Come on, family, come on up. We going into the greatest thing you ever gonna hear on the face of the earth. It's right here at your doorstep. Come talk to us. Say that's Jesus right there? What was it? You agree? That's Jesus? Okay. How old are y'all? 12 and 11. Okay. Y'all been taught that's Jesus. Has anybody ever read it to you out the Bible?
In our church.
They read that Jesus looked like that right there? I'm talking about that description as a white man, so-called, right? Because that's a white man, right? They've read out the Bible to you in the church that Jesus is a white man? Do they have that picture in the church?
Yes.
So, but they never read it out the Bible? Shouldn't it be in the Bible if it's true?
Come on, bring it out.
Yes, so.
Guess so, right? So what we gonna do, sisters? What we gonna do? Come on, family, come on up. What we gonna do? We're gonna read what Jesus looked like, and y'all help me figure it out. We gonna figure. Y'all smart, right? Y'all, what grade y'all in?
7th, 5th.
7th and 5th. So y'all know a little bit of reading. So we gonna be able to understand from the reading what he looked like. What they call it? Context clues, right? So watch this. Revelation 1.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14.
Straight out the Bible. We reading Jesus' description.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it said Jesus Christ, the hair on his head and his beard is white color. Now, is that white color hair?
That's brown.
All right. So is it woolly? What's woolly hair like? Like a sheep. Who got sheep-like hair? Huh? Oh, there you go. She pointed right. No, you right. She right. Sheep hair grow just like an afro. You can put an afro pick in sheep hair. It's going to stick up just like that. You can braid sheep hair. You get cornrows, everything. Now, so does he have white woolly sheep-like hair on his head?
No.
It's like long, stringy dog hair, right?
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother? Hey, we bringing out what Jesus Christ looked like in the Bible. Now, my sisters, let me ask my brother. I'm going to update him. Where you see Jesus on these signs? Where you see Jesus on these signs? Say it right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Who did he point at? That man, is that Jesus? So we're going to help everybody out. Because guess what? I'm going to tell y'all something. All y'all been to church before, right?
Yeah.
They said, this man hanging in the church. They lying to our people. Yeah, but she said that image in there. They got him in there. They telling everybody that's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they is.
All right, so guess what? We're going to help you out. Because like I said, my bro, what's your name? Taiwan. Guess what? I ain't know this either, Taiwan. I ain't know this either. You good, man? He said, don't put me on the mic. I got you. Look, I ain't know this either. But guess what? So the church, everything we believe in based off the Bible, right? So if Jesus Christ looked like that, it should be in the Bible, shouldn't it? So we reading right now what he looked like. Let's start it from the top again. Watch this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Jesus Christ got white color and woolly hair. So that's not white color. We already pointed that out, right? He ain't got white color hair. And sisters, what does woolly hair look like? Who got woolly hair on the earth? Our people, right? So I thought Jesus, is that an afro?
No.
That ain't no afro.
That's long hair.
He got that, you said that, what kind of hair? That long hair, dog hair, that's what it is. He got that ultra perm in his hair. You see what I'm saying? Jesus Christ he ain't had that hair, so that's a strike for that image. So it should be, so far, he should have afro on his head. Read on.
As white as snow.
All the way white afro. Go ahead. Like granddad, right?
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So the whites of his eyes should be red. I don't think that's the color I see there. Nah, that ain't it. Read.
And his feet.
Now we talking about feet. Earlier, my little sister came out with no shoes on. What color were her feet?
Black. Yeah.
Like the rest of you, right? Y'all feet the same color?
No.
No, I'm saying your feet the same color as the rest of you.
Rest of your body.
Yeah, the rest of your body. I'm about to say, I was like, what y'all got, yellow feet? What's going on? So my brother, so look, he said, you talking about Jesus' feet because they wore sandals back then. John bowing down Jesus' feet. He sees his feet. He says feet are like, he about to tell the color of Jesus' feet. Now your feet the same color as you, right? Okay, so where you read?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S, brass. What color is that? Brown. Brown, not grass, brass. Brown, like a trumpet. Nah, he white, but it said Jesus got skin like brass, which is brown. Watch this, how brown? Watch this.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you take brown and you burn it, does it get lighter or darker? Huh? Like what color? What color you pointing at? Help me out, King. Like, there you go. There you go. So I got a question. Based off what we read in the Bible, what color is Jesus Christ? Black.
That's what
Jesus Christ looked just like y'all. More like you.
How y'all know what Jesus color is?
We just read it. Matter of fact, watch, I'm going to show you again. We're going to get the word color. Give me Daniel 10 and 5. We're going to get Jesus' description because what we showing you, the Christian church been lying to us. And it's not their fault. They've been taught to lie to us. It's white supremacy going all the way back to slavery. They told you Jesus was this man. But that ain't in the Bible. So if that's not Jesus, who is that? Who is, huh? Oh no. Oh no, because remember this. Oh, what was that second answer? The devil. Because guess what? Jesus God's son, right? So ain't Jesus going to look like his daddy?
No.
Yeah. So Jesus Christ a black man because his daddy black. Watch this. Read. We're going to read it in the Old Testament.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5.
This is important to know because this is not the only lie we've been taught. We're going to show you who you are because they didn't tell you that either. Read.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
So now he's looking at the same image that we just read earlier. He's seeing the same thing John saw. Watch it.
Whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
Listen up, King, listen up. He said the person he looking at like Jesus, he said he had a golden belt on. So he flossed, he flexed, he got a golden belt on. Watch this.
His body also was like the beryl.
So he got a full garment on. It's all the way solid green. I'm talking about he looking bad right now. He got a green garment on, golden belt. Read. I'll tell you straight personally. I can't see no white dude flexing like this and looking good. That's us. That's us naturally. Watch this, read.
And his face as the appearance of lightning.
Serious, read.
And his eyes as lamps of fire.
Read.
And his arms.
Hold on. He's looking at his shirt. You know your arms come out your shirt. He said his arms.
And his feet.
And his feet.
Like in color.
Like what?
In color.
Read.
To polished brass.
So what is the color of the skin of Jesus Christ? Black. Polished brass. Brown. Jesus Christ was a black man. That's in the Bible. Now we done read it in 2 places in the Bible. Right. So who been lying?
The church.
They've been lying to us.
He said the church.
The church. He said the church been lying. So if they ain't gonna tell you who Jesus is and what he looked like, are they gonna tell you what he taught? They gonna lie to you about that too, ain't they? I got a question for everybody now. We gonna dispel the lies that have been taught to us. It's time for us to start reading the Bible. We gotta pick it up and read it for ourselves. We can't let someone else just teach you it and you don't go behind them and look, because then they'll tell you anything about God. So hey, guess what? This is the King James Bible. This is the same one. It is. Look, come look. King James Bible. And it says Jesus Christ is a black man. This is the same Bible you probably got on your dashboard right now. You got one in your house, don't you?
Same one grandma told us to read.
Yeah. This that Bible right here. Now watch what else the King James Bible about to tell you. What I asked you to get. Yeah, look, because she didn't know. She didn't know. They trying to hide this information from us. So now let's find out who we are. Because, we want to get Jesus' message. That's what it was. Give me Matthew 15:24. I got a question for you. Did Jesus die for everybody? I heard yes, I heard no. I heard yes. Okay.
Wait, no, yes.
So now we're saying no, y'all.
Hold on, wait.
I'm confused. I can't.
What y'all saying?
Did Jesus die for everybody? Listen, I just asked the question. It was crazy earlier. We thought he was white. But he's a black man. Did Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, die for everybody on the face of the earth?
No.
Y'all saying three different things. Raise your hand for yes. Two.
I don't know.
You said the white one did. Hey, let me tell you something. Ain't no white man sacrificing his life for nobody outside of his race. You ain't never seen it on the. I know, cause they lied about him being in the one person they said did it. We just found out was a lie. Who this dude? This man is Cesar Borgia. He's the son of Pope Alexander, and they repainted over the black image of Jesus to make him God while we were going into slavery. That's what they did. So ain't no white man died for all people. And the one person they said did it, that was a lie, because Jesus Christ was a black man. So now, let's find out if Jesus came for everybody. Read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24.
Get 120. What's that? His people 126 or 2:7. Get that real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something. Then we're gonna jump right back to that. Let's see the message about his birth, because they prophesied what he was gonna do when he was born. Read. It's 1 and 18.
Yeah. The Matthew 21. Yeah. Matthew chapter 1 verse 21.
Watch this.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus.
So who we talking about? Jesus. Watch this.
For he shall save his people.
Was that everybody?
No.
Yes. Did the Bible say he gonna save everybody? He said what?
His people.
His people. Now, what color is Jesus again?
Black.
So who's his people?
Us.
Is it Chinese people? Is his people? Is it white people? His people? Let's read it again. He shall what?
He shall save his people from their sins.
He coming to save his people from their sins. He. So
I got a question.
Yeah. Come on. We love questions.
So why people getting saved and all that there?
Oh, ain't nobody saved yet. Come on. You can't be saved right now. So, for instance, right now, can you get shot in the street?
Yeah.
Right now, can you definitively say I'm going to heaven right now?
You don't know if you're going or not.
You don't know yet. So, are you saved? Saved is something you gonna know, right? Let's find out what salvation is, and this gonna help the point. My sister, are you saved? Are you saved? Cause we all got the saying we learned from church. Say, hey, now you need to hear this. This is more important than a cigarette. Look, that's what I'm trying to show you. You the son of God. You better than that. Your body better than that. You made beyond that. They ain't never show you this, bro. You learning the greatest history ever. You just learned Jesus Christ looked just like you.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried? From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.